I don't know why I'm letting you text her. She never replies.
Yeah, but I'm not messaging her. I'm messaging Janet to tell her not to stand by my window.
I was hoping you were messaging Annabelle to ask her where she is.
I've given up. I've pretty much given out on Annabelle because like she never replies to me. So it's like,
to be honest, I'm glad we're at least on the same page.
Yeah. Oh, do you remember that 80s song that I used to sing at karaoke? And you're like, stop it, Jennifer. I don't want to be reminded of my ballerina days. Do you remember that song? What was it?
All you do at karaoke is 80s songs, Jen.
Yes, but there was this one particular song that tends to remind you of your ballerina.
Why do you keep bringing it up?
Okay, I know it's quite a touchy subject for you, but as you know, as your friend, and okay, forget the fact that I'm your business partner, but as a friend, you know how proud I am of what you've achieved as a ballerina. Okay, so I'm just saying that every time I have the opportunity to do it, I would just like to remind you of your golden days, golden times, golden era.
I appreciate it. It's just it's a little bit different.
Hello.
What could have been.
Well, you know, I mean, we've all been there, so.
Hello.
Oh, Annabelle.
I love your outfits. I love them.
Thank you.
Thank
Annabelle.
you. You look like you might have been inspired by something in your outfit today.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. It's funny how you know, we tend to dress quite similar.
Hilarious.
Funny. Are you sure? Really? I mean, we have. I don't know. I kind of choose my own style.
You're very individual.
It's fascinating how your style's evolved since you started working here.
That's really funny because I never noticed that.
Okay, great. So how are you, Annabelle?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, had a really good morning, woke up really well. It's just, yeah. How about you guys?
I'm great. It's hilarious because like I haven't heard from you for days. Every time I send you a text message, I don't hear back from you. So I'm wondering whether she's still alive or she's been kidnapped.
That's really weird because I haven't, your messages haven't got through to me. I just haven't had anything coming through.
I've got my messages here that I sent you. I mean, I can resend them to you. Yeah.
They certainly appear to have been read.
Yeah. So, Annabelle, I just want to ask you, why do you think we're having this call today?
I thought we were just having our general meeting about this week's tasks and.
Yeah, sure. Although we don't have weekly calls or meetings to do that, but yeah, sure. Yeah.
In any case, Annabelle, what we'd really like to do today, seeing as you've been with us for coming up on 6 months now.
Hey.
I know.
Yeah, it's great. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Yes.
We felt it was high time, really, that we discussed your progression in the role and how you've been performing.
Yes. So let's start with, firstly, shall we ask Annabelle how she feels about working for us?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little bit about how you felt over the past 6 months? What's your experience been?
Well, obviously I really, really enjoyed it, and it's been such an amazing opportunity working for you guys and just getting out there and meeting new people. And I just feel maybe it's been 6 months and I'd love to get more involved with what you're doing and the content and maybe add some points. Like I had some ideas and I haven't really been able to.
Lovely. We can certainly discuss how you can get involved.
One of them I had was having Cake Friday and socializing every Friday afternoon, because I feel it's just so important to just get to know everyone.
Yeah. Online because obviously
obviously not now, but when we all come back to the office.
Yeah, we've never done it before whilst we were in the office. Yeah, but yeah, sure. Okay, I'll take it now. Yeah. Okay.
Like we could take it in turns to buy or just make cakes and bake and stuff.
So baking cakes is your amazing idea of socializing with work colleagues. Okay, great.
Having the social aspect of it, people like having Cake.
So cute.
Aren't you on a diet, Linda?
Yes.
Linda's on a strict diet, so cake is a no-no.
And I can't eat gluten in general.
she
so
can't.
even.
Oh, I'm.
Did you have any ideas pertaining to the actual role that you've been playing?
Yeah. So I wanted to kind of I wanted to be more than an intern, say, be involved within the discussions of the recruitment process, because I feel like I'm at a stage where I'm doing what I'm being asked to do with the office and sorting out everything and meeting people and taking calls and things, but I feel there's that one step further, don't you think, Linda?
Well,
it's funny she's just directing that question to you. Yeah,
great.
Anyways.
You mentioned how you're performing in the roles that you've already been assigned, and that you've been meeting people and taking the phone calls and the notes. And why don't you tell us how you think you've performed in those tasks?
Really well.
Okay.
Yeah, I've done what you've asked me to do.
Yeah. So let's just bring out some examples. You know,
Okay.
we're trying to highlight your flaws or anything, but
you may recall we had a candidate recently called Mr. Tobias Thomas.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Now, Jennifer and I were a little bit
confused.
Yeah. It put us on the back foot a little bit to go into that conversation without any detail of
why
who we were meeting and
why that call was set up for us. Why were we meeting Mr. Tobias Thomas on Zoom?
Didn't I give you the credentials for it, the information about him?
No, nothing.
I sent it all in an email and emailed it to you, Jennifer.
No. Remember, you don't reply to me ever. So yeah, I didn't get it.
I think the last time Jen had an email off you was about 5.5 months ago.
Yeah, when you first started. The last email I got from you was for this half price food voucher for Pizza Express. Yeah.
Did you use it?
Explored it. Well, obviously I couldn't use it because we've all been in lockdown. So yeah, no, not yet. But thank you.
See, and I didn't receive that.
Oh, you didn't? Oh my gosh, I thought I forwarded it to you. But maybe I thought Tobias Thomas. We were not aware of the purpose of the call. So we literally went straight into the call, and Linda thought he was a client. She got so excited.
As you know, we are really pushing to get more of the client side coming in rather than job seekers at this moment, and we were really looking forward to a client discussion, but because we hadn't been given that information, it turned out he was not only a candidate but not a particularly promising one at that.
Yeah. So let's move on. Let's move on. Let's talk about this was another confusing one for us. It wasn't for us, actually. It was actually for the job seeker herself. Rose Michelle Ryan. Do you remember her? Australian lady.
Yeah.
Mother of 5. I'm pretty sure she would have mentioned that to you.
She mentioned it quite a few times, actually. It was very repeatedly there, and
I'm sure you can imagine that that's a very important part of her life.
Yes. Yeah, and during our interview with her,
she expressed some confusion and highlighted some issues to us with regards to the actual booking of the call itself, as well as your explanation of the job she had applied to.
She specifically, I can't speak today, Linda.
Specifically.
Oh my God, I think it's Janet. Oh, please, Janet.
She's still talking.
Do you want me to take care of Janet?
Can we just do it afterwards?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, it's my neighbor. Anyways, yes. So she gone.
Sorry, we were saying she specifically. You carry on. We'll just get that word out of the way.
Mentioned the fact that she mentioned your name specifically on the call to say that Annabelle must have wrongly described the role to me. Yeah.
The role of
office manager.
Office manager.
Yeah,
I
it sounded
said,
like you
I said
saw.
the name of the company and then I
She
described it,
understood that she would be managing a large team with a salary of over 100K per annum.
which is what was which that was said.
But she was under the impression that she's going to be managing a lot of people more than managing the office, like the office supplies, you know.
Isn't that what you do?
No,
Annabelle, if you read the job description,
But again,
it sounds like there's a little bit of development that you need to do in terms of
do
understanding.
you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to file it all into specific things.
have you not done that already?
Yes, but more specific. So more specific with the companies and more specific with the roles. And if there's any particular points that need to be said or need to be said to the client, then that's said in one file and then everything else is still filed as it is.
Sounds like an incredibly basic filing system.
Yeah, shouldn't you have done it already? It's like, isn't it?
I would have. That's sort of the bare minimum of our expectations.
Yeah, I don't know.
To be honest.
Bare minimum.
I think there's one thing we really wanted to discuss with you, and
Sure.
it was.
Are we talking about that or not yet?
Oh
yes, yeah, that was very.
I'm not entirely sure how I want to phrase this, but I'm sure you recall Baptiste, the French musician.
Yes, he was great. He was so nice.
Yeah, he was great. And I appreciate you expressing your desire to get more involved with the interview process, but providing your personal details to a candidate and asking them to write you a song is not an appropriate use of company time.
Oh, I just thought, why not use his talents anyway?
We felt it was a little bit inappropriate.
Oh, okay.
It was not only uncomfortable for us, but it really put the candidate in a difficult position.
I mean, he loved it.
He did, and
he loved it.
So surely that's a good thing, and it makes it
extremely well under that pressure.
And you recorded a voice clip for Annabelle. Actually, you did.
Did you actually? No. Oh, okay.
Because I thought it was really good.
It was really good.
But his guitar playing, come on.
He was good. He was actually good, Annabelle.
But I'm afraid that I can't really reward your inappropriate behavior.
Okay, yeah. So that's now gone. Yes. So yeah, just be mindful. You know, in the future, don't ask the candidate like inappropriate stuff like that. And don't give out your personal details like emails or phone numbers because they could be serial killers.
It's quite frankly very dangerous.
Yeah,
it's quite low though of that chance, isn't it?
Not necessarily, because we discovered something about Mr. Baptiste that we don't really want to share with you on this call. So
I feel like I suppose there isn't really any sort of confidentiality agreement, but he wasn't someone you should be giving your personal details to.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You'll soon discover why, I guess.
Well, I'm certain you will, since he has your phone number.
Oh my gosh, has he texted you?
Mm-hmm.
Have you responded?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, what? Annabelle, tell us right now. I feel like we're so responsible. We're so responsible for this.
Why?
For safety.
Yes, we are trying to protect you because we're your bosses. So tell us, what was his messages to you?
He said that that he just asked me how I was, and I said I'm good, thank you, and that was that.
Well,
I haven't heard anything.
Further interactions.
I mean, if that's what someone's going for, and I don't get a reply, and I'm making all the effort, then I just leave it.
Good. Yeah.
Good. Just
is that good?
Yeah, that's really good. Yes, we
like
it. Yes, we like it. Well, yeah. Well done. Linda, can I just bring this up if you don't mind? Just with the, do you know we have our generic mailbox when people send in your CV or inquiries from our website and stuff? I'm seeing that we still have 1,439 messages unread. So I'm just wondering, when do you actually plan to respond or open these unread messages?
I did respond, didn't Linda tell you?
Why would I know that you had responded to 1,439 emails.
Yeah, 1439 unread, unopened.
Yeah.
So
I thought I had to be open with you both,
you need to keep us copied, both of
which
us.
I did.
Both of us. As
Jennifer Aniston.
Right.
Aniston. Don't forget, it's Jen, but Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer.aniston@yesrecruitment.com and Linda.Ladner at
Not .co.uk.
No.
Have you heard from Sanjay?
No. Actually, I did get an email and said he said that he was on holiday this week.
What? Did you approve that?
On holiday.
No one's supposed to be on holiday right now. We're really, really busy as an agency. Oh my God.
He's not on holiday,
and who's his cover if he's on holiday, Annabelle? Who is his cover? Nobody. Malcolm. No. I told you before.
He's not on holiday. I spoke to him this morning.
I don't want Malcolm back on the job.
Malcolm's a disaster.
No, Malcolm is like, oh, hello, don't even come through that internet. Sorry.
It's amazing how many people that we've hired are just not really up to scratch.
Yeah, I mean, this is the reason why we're doing this performance review. Anything else, Linda?
Well, I think we need to make a plan to move forward with, to be completely honest, Annabelle. There's clearly some areas you need to improve. I'd really like to hear your take on how you will be
and how we can help
to improve those. Yeah, and of course, how we can help you to bring up the standards of your work.
Just be more proactive and quicker with what I'm doing and more organized.